Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh boy.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright, we get to finally play this. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this, dude. Like, you don't know how long I've been waiting to play this game. And it's like, if you guys ever do get the chance to play this game, do play it. It is so much fun. You won't be disappointed. It is such a fun game. I played it when I was a kid. Well, Ace Combat 5 that is, for a while, and I had so much fun playing that game. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get right into the game. Ah, yes. Let's fly this. A low-weight fighter developed to, among other things, support large lead air superiority fighters. Featuring the latest technology of its time, such as fly-by-wire, it boasts great dexterity and stability. Its nickname is Fighting Falcon. Oh man, dude. This thing is a beast. Select special weapon. Well, I can only choose one for now, I guess. Oh yeah.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
When I got it, I still had to muster up so much energy to just
Radar
do
site
this.
still silent. Scramble. Get those
I'll
birds in
explain in
the
a
sky.
bit.
We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Oh
Do me
yeah.
a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier? Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Copy that.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Where are you?
You gotta
Oh, there
keep
you
an eye out for enemy bombers.
are. Copy that. Let's kind of slow down here. Wait for him. Oh my gosh, dude, this is already bringing back like so many memories. How do I get back? How do I get into? Yes! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm probably mostly gonna play in the third person though. I just wanted her. I just want to freaking get into the fighting part already. Come on, that's what I'm here for. Oh, we're gaining in on him.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. Well, so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so...
Bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Let's go get this sumbitch then. I'm gonna get a little disoriented sometimes because I'm not used to Ace Combat controls just yet. But man, dude, the music. Oh my gosh, it's bringing back so many memories. So many great ones too.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft. It didn't connect.
Shit, he's on my tail.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Maintain in my sights. Locked on.
Got him.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Let's slow down a little.
Look at this one.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Getting out of rock. Thinking.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
That's all
Not
kinds
too
of
shabby,
cool.
Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll get
I
some
know.
orders back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally
Pick
2
you up on
bandits.
that deal.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
I keep forgetting about that radar right there too.
Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your
Should
6
be,
covered, sir.
Should be going
Radio.
smoothly at this point.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
Ooh, let's go.
Attaboy, Trigger.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Let's catch up on this MiG.
Mage 2, missile away.
Fuck.
Unit acquired. Locked on. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
Come on. Boom. Let's go.
Harbor's under heavy fire.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their own payload.
Attacking from behind my target. Enemy unit
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
That was sick.
evading.
Got an eyes on a MiG. fire.
Attacking from behind my target.
Locked.
Identifier. Firing.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Bandit has the lock.
Fuck, I thought I locked on him. Shit, I'm locked on a MiG-21.
Enemy's locked. There's an enemy on your tail.
Got him. Let's go.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got what it takes.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Gusset Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping for...
Look, we know what happened. Let's just put it at that.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, back at it again with another freaking mission, and I can't wait to play. And if you don't know, we're part of Ocean, and we're fighting Erusia, because Erusia attacked, set it in launch, set an assault, and now we have to fight back. So, just saying, in case anyone doesn't know. That female flyer, or pilot, whatever, that pilot, I don't know what part she is, but I believe she's Erusian. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't really care much for her anyway. Anyway, let's get on. Ooh. Gosh, let me view my shit. What the fuck? You wanna go again, or okay, nope. I'm gonna go down the American line. Because down here is this, this is the Russian tech line, basically. But they have this and that. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, basically, we're gonna go up. And don't mind that, that's just my dog. But anyway, yeah. First I'm gonna go up in the tech tree. And I'm gonna go with you again. This time we're gonna go with bombs and see if that works. Man, I'm
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's all kinds of cool.
Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Oh yeah, it has. Look at that.
We've been attacked by enemy aircraft! Hell yeah, hostile has been eliminated. The anti-air radar been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
APC destroyed.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Woo!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Take the radar vehicle. Lock acquired.
Gotta get these freaking radar vehicles first, you know?
We need interceptors now.
Let me just get some distance real quick.
Where are the damn interceptors?
Ugh. Woo!
Out of special weaponry. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Copy that.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits.
Hold on.
Pay
Just get rid of
attention
this
to who's on what
last
side.
one.
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
One more? Where?
Breaking out of luck. I'm on this one's tail.
And boom.
That was
Let's
the last radar
go.
vehicle. Great work.
Let's get on this guy's
Vehicle's
tail.
destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Copy that.
Crush as many as you can.
Ugh.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Yeah. Come on, turn.
Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those performers. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Shit. Alright.
Careful
You
of ice
can't
formation in the clouds.
can't do it when you're freaking horizontal with them, I guess. You gotta be vertical with them.
Going to Fox 2.
Got him! Let's go.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit.
Gotta get these.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Gotta hit on that big ass plane. Let's get another hit on that big ass plane. Boom! Get some distance from them real quick. And pull back in.
He dodged it.
Mage 2, missile away.
Shit. He needs like
Enemy
one more
transport
missile.
destroyed. There's more.
Let's kind of slow down here.
Focused.
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Locked.
My wings are iced up.
Alright, I got a hit on him.
Warning, bandit. Looks like they're a mix of veterans and rookies. Enemy on your tail. Watch it.
Got him! Woo! That thing went right over me.
4 targets remaining.
Damn it.
iced up. Protect the radar vehicle. Return fire.
Boom.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What? Those things look small and nimble, boys. Watch out.
Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Probably hostile, you say?
They gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G-turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
What? Really?
Bandits are drones.
Well, that would have been nice to know the whole time, you know.
Destroy
Just
all
saying.
enemy fighters and get out.
Doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Bleeds a lot of my speed, dude.
Fox 2! Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Locked, it's chow time.
Alright, turn. Level out. Got a lock. Fire. Boom.
Target eliminated. Good work. Mage 1 launching missile. Enemy
Got him.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Bandits are in the clouds. Missed.
My gosh. Yeah!
And dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Got him! Yes!
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Where'd I get these missiles
Skies are
from?
clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Oh my gosh, dude, that took so long. That took longer than it should have.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
Skip, please. Thank you. I guess we'll watch this.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright. Next mission, please.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandhar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Choppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Choppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Alright. Now then, let us get back into the gist of it, shall we? Let's see if I can buy a new aircraft real quick. Aircraft. I speak good English. Ooh, 8 a.m., huh? Let's get this new one. A large carrier-based fighter that can carry long-range anti-air missiles. Its automatic variable wings allow for superior combat at all speeds and altitudes. Its unofficial nickname, Super Tomcat, is derived from the A model. Yeah, this thing outperforms it in every way. Look at that double engine. Oh my gosh, this thing looks like a beast. Let's get the 8 a.m. And yeah, let's get this. Why not? Wait a minute, what? The A-10? I forgot about you. I knew you were in here, but it's this close? Really? This air-to-ground, this is not really an air-to-air type of vehicle, but damn, dude, when you fucking, like, this thing is just can absolutely shred ground targets. My gosh, Evan, learn to speak. Anyway, start the mission. Change the wings, though, because I know that this aircraft can change how the wings are, because there's one where you're turning and there's one for going a lot faster.
You're cleared for launch.
Let's go. Woohoo!
H2 is away.
Oh my gosh, just look at how fast past that.
H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Oh, thanks, bro. And we're on a carrier, too. How cool is that?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like it.
Yeah!
Ran down. Excellent work.
Failing out.
Mage 2, locked.
Attacking from behind my target.
Where'd he go?
Enemy behind you. Take. I'm spiked. Take them down. Yeah, I'm on it there.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Enemy behind you. Take. I lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Got him! And a head on, too. Damn.
Four remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Throw out reinforcements.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
3 remaining.
Bandit my side. Fire. Now.
Oh, so if I hold triangle, I can see him better.
We need reinforcements now.
That's pretty fucking cool. Wish I knew that before, though. You ain't breaking shit, boy.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Watch out. Enemy has a lock on.
I don't think so. I don't think so, mate.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
You think he has a lock on me? Ah, but no.
Missile incoming! Evade!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. It's Big Mama. Look at the fucking size of that thing and the propellers. Oh my gosh. Look at those little shits. That looks terrifying.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Go get him, boys.
Now!
Just waiting for mission command.
Go!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
I have balls of steel going near this fucking thing that we don't even know about.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey. Just trying to touch him.
Missile headed for
Locked on target.
Oh no! Woo!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
They can't get a lock.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is column 3, column 2's hit!
Status report.
Ah!
Level 2,
Get off
do you
me.
copy?
This is column 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Hey! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Whoa!
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Whoa!
Keeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
Ah.
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Control route. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Recon incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many
Oh,
losses.
okay. So if I go at a certain
All
speed,
squadrons, command has ordered
those
a complete
things are.
withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Oh,
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but column 2's hit. Gotta send her back.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
My status is fine.
if they're gonna cut off our retreat, we might as well go out with a bang, right?
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One back. 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Get your asses out on my watch.
Fox 2, Fox 2! Missile headed for friendly! I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shots? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a jet. We'll take it.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Come here.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up.
Behind the enemy.
I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I didn't need... I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Not good. Brody, break off. Hell of a good
Got
job,
him.
H2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2,
Really?
get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support! Somebody! Support!
What happened? Where did she go?
Column 2, lost.
Damn it, I was gonna get laid.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Damn it. If only there was time.
Taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
Missiles.
Yeah, that's right.
All
Asshole.
UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Stall warning.
You better retreat back into your little fucking bitch mama there. I don't care how much you look like the Horton 229.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
Ooh. Landing, you say?
3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. H2, bank right. 1,500 to carrier. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Nice.
H2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
That's actually pretty fucking sick.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.